Good evening, everyone, or good morning in Australia. I'm guessing that a lot of you have just woken up, or I'm just catching you on your way to work. So good morning, happy Tuesday, happy New Year to people I've not spoken to. I'm very excited for 2018. It's been an absolutely crazy 2017, and I'm looking forward to some incredible action and results for so many girls joining the Emporium this year. So why am I doing this live? What is it about? Hey, lovely. Thanks for hopping on. Why am I doing this live? The reason is everyone asks me all the time, what are these magic pills? And, what's this community that you're working with? And so I just kind of wanted to share a little bit about that. So last year I joined the Healthstyle Emporium, which is an online holistic health hub wellness community, and I joined as an online wellness coach, and it's completely revolutionized my life, which is probably why I spend my entire life talking about it. What I love about the Healthstyle Emporium is it's got a completely rounded approach to health. So none of your fads, no quick fixes, and it's just really focusing on your happiness, as well as kind of all the kind of fitness, like quick health stuff. It's really working with your true essence of wellness, all as an all-rounded concept. I love the continual inspiration, motivation, and the growing resources. I personally call it like my health Narnia, because every single time I think that I've seen everything, there's always something else. There's resources from everything from like recipe plans, meal guides, shopping lists, educational webinars on self-love, relationships. Hi Gary, hi everyone hopping on. Thank you for joining me. Relationships with food, gut health, mindset, yoga plans, meditation practices, everything. And it's also got an amazing community of like-minded girls all sharing their journey. So then we could do monthly challenges together. We've got our interactive page for sharing ideas and tips and tricks, and just it's a real sense of girls supporting girls, which I love. So how did I get involved? Well, around the same time, I discovered this incredible whole food product. At the time, I was living on an island off the coast of Queensland. It was quite remote, and I had no access to fresh fruit and vegetables. And as someone who was kind of interested in health, it was killing me. I felt like I was a pirate about to get scurvy. And I was shipping lots of synthetic multivitamins, just trying to get my nutrient fix in. I was ordering lots of different types and going to the supermarket when I could by boat to go and get it. And when I found something online which was 100% natural fruit and veg in a capsule, I was at, hey Sophie, if you've joined me, please give me a wave. When I discovered something that was 100% natural fruit and veg, I was just sold. I thought, great, well this is going to be a lot more absorbable for me, so I thought I'll give it a go. And I also happened to stumble across a testimonial from a lady who spoke about her the changes in her fertility during her experience of the product. And a few months previous to this, I'd been diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, which actually is becoming very prevalent. I meet girls all the time who are suffering from it. And I was told that, hey Nikki, I was told by a specialist that I wasn't ovulating and that it would be very difficult for me to conceive naturally. So my advice had been to go back onto the pill that I'd been on for a decade. And that's the contraceptive pill. I'd been on it for 10 years. I decided to come off it because I just didn't want the synthetics in my body anymore. I was told to go back onto the pill, and then when I wanted children, to come in for fertility treatment. And it just seemed a little bit extreme to me, and I really thought that there might just be another way. So I made the decision to completely change up my diet and my lifestyle, and to try to treat myself naturally and holistically. It was a big decision. It was tough. There have definitely been ups and downs. It was very emotional. The whole experience of being told about PCOS I'd experienced some pretty difficult side effects with my weight gain, for example, where I gained about 15 kilos, which is about 28 pounds, 2 stone for people in the UK, within the space of a month. A month, my God, that would be so bad. In the space of 18 months. And I decided to go on as kind of anti-inflammatory diet. So that was taking out gluten, dairy, reducing my meat intake, which I found actually felt, for me, that I just felt better. So I then went vegetarian, and cutting out all the processed stuff, basically. So then started to come off sugar and just try one thing at a time and see what worked best for my body. Also, as I've mentioned, for us girls with PCOS, weight gain is a huge side effect, and also things like acne, hair growth. And so for me, it was more about kind of feeling lighter, feeling cleaner, and just feeling better and happier in myself were kind of my number one priorities. So I was really excited to find a product that had a huge testimonial base relating to fertility by ladies who'd experienced incredible results on the product. So I decided that I couldn't not give it a go. I just had to try it, and the fact that it was fruit and veg on my remote island was even better. So the first thing I noticed was my sleep. I wasn't sleeping that well before that, and I started sleeping through the night and waking up feeling totally refreshed, and feeling throughout the day my energy levels as well were just so consistent. I've always been someone that has a bit of an energy crash in the afternoon, and I found that just didn't happen anymore. My energy levels were kind of bursting right from the off when I woke up, and then they just remained really consistent right up until the point that I went to bed. My skin also went through a bit of a detox process, and then it just completely cleared up. And now it's probably in the best condition that I've ever experienced, actually. I've been, really pleased that so many people over Christmas have been saying how bright my skin looks and kind of what am I using at the moment. And all I've done is, kind of changing up my lifestyle on this incredible product, which I now love. And I've also experienced growth of my hair and my nails. I've always been someone who has split ends and also flaky nails, because I've bitten them for most of my life. So for me, that was incredible as well. And like I said, I'd given up sugar, and my cravings really started to lessen. And I found that, I was definitely craving less and craving much more of the kind of fruit and vegetables I was flooding my body with every single day. The real breakthrough for me, though, was that after just a couple of months on the product, I got my period. And I hadn't had a period for a year. It was such a surprise to me more than anything else. You read these testimonials and you kind of hope that it's going to work for you, but when it actually happens, it's actually insane. There was so many different emotions. I was excited, emotional. I cried getting it. I was absolutely amazed that I had brought around such a significant change in my body, and I had done that all naturally and all holistically. And what was even better is that I've got it every single month since. I was so scared that it was just going to be a one-off and that was going to be it, and I would have kind of got so excited, but actually no, it's come every single month. So that just shows you the power of the human body when you flood it with all of the right things that your body needs in order to heal and also to work at its optimum functionality. I've obviously made so many different changes throughout 2017 with my lifestyle and my diet. I've talked about the diet, but also my lifestyle. I was really using like the Emporium resources, so doing like the self-love challenge. I started meditating a lot more. I was doing yoga. So I've done so much kind of de-stressing as well. So really, really that like holistic approach to health. Health is something that's always continually evolving. As our bodies change, as our daily routine changes, it's a journey. It really is. It's not a quick fix. Nothing is. And in fact, as I've eaten so much sugar, quality streets, over, hey Esther, as I've eaten so many quality streets and treats and Christmas cake over Christmas, and I've flooded my body with sugar again, sorry, my period was late. And it just shows you what can happen, you know, when we start to kind of give our body more of the wrong things, our body kind of shuts off a little bit. So what I love about this product and why I'm so passionate about it is that I'm flooding my body with goodness. I'm flooding my body with goodness every single day. I'm providing it with a higher volume of nutrients than it needs in order to function at that optimum level. And especially when life gets busy, especially when I'm traveling or on the go, you know, when you leave the house early and then you end up kind of grabbing a quick ready, like sushi or sandwich or whatever for lunch, or, you know, even if it's healthy, maybe you're not getting your 10 servings of fruit and veg a day. What I love is that I'm providing 30 varieties of fruit and veg in my body every single day. So yeah, like, why am I doing this live? For me, 2017 was such an incredible transitionary year, that the reason for me just doing this testimonial live is just that I want to encourage more ladies suffering from the same thing as me to really try this as an option for themselves. Just to, yeah, if I can just get one girl to give this a go, and if it seems to help them in massive ways or even in small ways, then it's actually worthwhile doing this. I'm not kind of hugely comfortable speaking, I guess, online. I know I've done a lot of lives over the last month, but for me, this live was really to kind of spread my passion about the product. It's certainly something that has had a hugely, profoundly exciting effect on my health, and I cannot recommend it enough just for girls to try and give it a go. It's done wonderful things all for different girls. For me, that was my experience on it, but there are so many different girls with wonderful other things that it's done for them. So it's just what your body needs. So yeah, in conjunction with the Emporium program, teaching girls how to love themselves fully and lead kind of happier, healthier lives. From girls suffering with PCOS, you could really just thrive on this product, and in the same way as I have. So I just hope that one girl gets to give this a go and share that wonderful experience that I had on it. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope that some of you have found this useful, whoever's watching this. You're amazing. You deserve to flood your body with all of the right things. So good luck, and I look forward to connecting with you all very soon. Good night.